And 14 injured in an airstrike carried out by Russia on a hospital in Ukraine's Kharkiv on the 25th of July. This according to the governor of Kharkiv. After Russian glide bombs struck the tuberculosis hospital, it was shut down and patients were transferred to other institutions. The strike comes a day after a similar attack by Russia on a residential neighborhood that killed 2 people and injured at least 33.
Tuberculosis patients are treated here. There is nothing military here, only cemetery and field near the hospital. That's it. What are they targeting?
During a video address, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said that Ukrainian forces were facing fierce fighting around the city of Pokrovsk in the east, a logistics hub near Russia, which has been announcing the capture of villages on an almost daily basis. Zelensky also said the situation around Pokrovsk was the current focal point of its attention in the war.
There was a report on the operational situation delivered by Commander-in-Chief Oleksandr Syrsky. All operational directions were covered, with particular focus on Pokrovsk. It receives the most attention. In the Sumy region, we continue to act in the border areas. I also want to thank all our units operating on Russian territory.
Підрозділам, які діють на російській території.
Russian spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said the chance of a meeting between the Russian leader and his Ukrainian counterpart was impossible in the short term. He also added that Kremlin will not agree to top-level talks before a potential agreement is fleshed out. Meanwhile, the US and China, they have confronted each other at the United Nations over Russia-Ukraine war. While US asked China to stop fueling Russia's aggression in Ukraine, China accused it of trying to shift the blame and creating confrontations.
If China is sincere in calling for peace, it should stop fueling Russia's aggression.
We urge the U.S. to stop shifting blame on the Ukraine issue or creating confrontation, and instead play a more constructive role in promoting ceasefire and peace talks.
U.S. has announced $4 billion loan guarantee for the purchase of American equipment to Poland, which borders both Russia and war-torn Ukraine. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth also hosted a quadrilateral meeting with Baltic defense ministers, the Pentagon stressing the NATO's military spending target of 5%. The European leaders say they are ready to step up on security, having pledged big increases in military spending at a NATO summit last week. Meanwhile, Georgia hosted multinational military exercises with NATO troops, despite its government facing growing accusations of drifting away from a pro-Western path and edging closer to the Russian orbit. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.